So many times in my comment sections of Halo videos, I always see people talk about how they have been away and now this update is going to be the one to bring them back, or is this update worth reinstalling Halo? Well, in this video, I'm going to answer that question for you by showcasing the two main experiences you can have right now with this new update of Halo Infinite called Operation Shadows that showcases the two main new additions to the sandbox, the Falcon and the Vestige carbine, and how both of these are, while play off the classics, have been changed in Halo Infinite to play out a bit different than you would expect. So the big question I have to ask is Halo Infinite fun in 2025? Well, stay tuned throughout the whole video to understand all the details. Not gonna lie, using this like Aratu's cover on your character for being on the Banish team for Banish Slayer is kind of sick. And this is exactly what 343, or no, Halo Studios I should say, has always needed to do, which they kind of struggled with in the past, and that's giving players the opportunity to try out the new content when it's in the game. I definitely remember from previous updates where you literally couldn't play the new content because it was mixed in with either a new mode, a new map, or something. Or like the playlist didn't have a good rotation of the new content, so a new map was added in. I believe it was like a BTB update, actually, if I remember correctly, where they added in these new maps. I want to jump in and play, and they just didn't show up in the rotation, and they had to go back and update the game again to put more weight on the new maps, which is like, well, I don't know why it didn't happen in the first place. I mean, I'm glad it happened, but it's kind of ridiculous that they even take that in consideration. And when you add new maps to a game, you want to play those new maps. And something like a carbine right here, which is so dependent on just like your sandbox in the situation you find yourself in. Oh god, it's lethal. That you might not be able to ever play with the carbine because you're just playing like regular Team Slayer. You don't know what maps it's on, especially with the different variants of those map weapon spawns as well, where like you might not even be on that map that you spawn into in the first place, but you want to play around with the new stuff, right? Well, now you actually get a chance to do that with Banish Slayer. Awesome way to have kind of close with one, a different type of mode, which is like an asymmetrical thing, which is definitely something we don't really see a whole lot of, especially in matchmaking, because for Halo game modes, at least for matchmaking, they're so focused on just making sure it's like a fair, balanced experience that you kind of forget, well, what about the interesting and fun aspects we can do with matchmaking in Halo? You know, I call spade when I see one, and this is a solid ace of spades right here with this update. Honestly, like, you get the new maps, you got new modes, you got new bits of sandbox items to play around with as well. Like, you gotta give praise to Halo Studios. They made a banger update. I just wish that these updates came, you know, during the first year of support, but, you know, we are where we are right now. And the fact that we even had this type of update this far into Halo Infinite's lifespan is a kind of a testament to the studio's dedication to the fan base and also to the players that are still playing the game. If there's still like enough people out there playing Halo that it would make sense to do an update like this. Because yeah, with this Vestige carbine, right, it's like some kind of like precursor to the original carbine, if I remember correctly, and how they're kind of like trying to make it make sense within the lore. But I mean, it's kind of like been the case with Halo Infinite as for the last couple of years, I would say, is that it's really just trying to do the best that they can with what they have. And what they have isn't much. As you can see, like with the reload animation here, it's the same exact animation as the shock rifle, just sped up a little bit. And then even the way you hold the weapon, it's exactly like the shock rifle. So you can definitely tell, like, yeah, they didn't have any animators available to, you know, support this kind of weapon being truly added into the sandbox. But I'd much rather have it in the sandbox rather than not at all. I will say that I'm very excited to jump in and play Sanctuary. That remake is gonna. I jumped in, just did a few jumps around the map and stuff like that. Like literally, jumped in and did some test jumps, and it's looking to play just like as you remember Sanctuary of ye old days to play. Which I mean, come on, it's like one of the greatest maps ever made in Halo history. And bringing in the carbine to the sandbox of Halo Infinite 2, I thought, well, had some concerns, mainly just for its proper place within the sandbox. Just because we have a lot of precision weapons already in the game. You know, with the battle rifle, the DMR, the Bandit Evo as well. You might even consider the sidekick a precision weapon as well. To throw another precision weapon in an already precision heavy sandbox had my concerns a little bit, but I do feel like there is a spot for the Vestige carbine within Halo Infinite. Oh, get him out of here. Oh, don't you dare smack me around like that. But you can see like when you're shooting the carbine here that there's no recoil with it, which definitely helps it Staying a little different, faster fire rate, 7-shot kill. It's going to be in rank too, so which is going to be cool to have just like more items in the sandbox available, because I know it's been the longest complaint for the competitive side and rank side of Halo that the sandbox is so limited. It doesn't even feel like, it feels like you're playing a different game. Like, gosh, you guys remember the arguments online about the Mangler when that first got nerfed or taken out, right? Oh, nice shot, dude. Whew. I'm not a fan of that spike grenade. It's a little weak. As you can see, come on, he walked right into it just to teabag me. I will say this weapon does sound and feel good to shoot though. Like, it's like, I feel like I'm like packing a punch with this. This is what makes me think of Halo. I think a lot of people underestimate this aspect of the game, and it's just the amount of fun you can have with a game like Halo, where this really helps it stand out amongst the crowded space, because you're able to do like these wild things like hungry hippos, but in Halo. Like, that's just a wild combination. And we're doing like a little multi-team craziness here, trying to figure out how we can stop these flag casts from happening. Oh, I'm about to nail a bunch of you kills right here. Get the flag, get the flag, get the flag. Get in, get in, yes! Go! Why are we flying? No! I'm gonna zap these guys right here so we can utilize the falcon. Oh no! Did I just wreck them? Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna try to zap my way over here too. I can do the same thing to you. Yeah, get mad. Can I like solo cap this? What if I do this right here? I'll grab the flag. And I'll just like put it on top. Nope, this mode is absolute chaos. But that's also like I was talking about, like, no, it's like it's one of those modes like, yeah, you try to win, but it's like the real goal of this is really just to mess around and have fun. Guys, remember when the plasma pistol couldn't disable vehicles like this? Like, everyone having fun over there, and we're just over here stuck. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, the double kill. Now, these Falcons can take a lot of damage. I saw that it takes 3 skewer shots, but also 8 sniper shots to take him down. Can we sneak anything like a little flag casting right here? Oh, I betrayed somebody? How did I splatter him? All right, I had to jump into another game because I felt like that last one, well, it still counts. It didn't really felt like it counted, you know? Anyway, we already got a kill. Driver assist, I can see that. Oh my, that's a mess over here. Get him! Yeah! Can we get the flag cap? Come on, someone's gotta do it. Someone's gotta do it. No, you grabbed into the wrong falcon, you nerd! Okay, we're doing it. We're going. We're going. We're doing it. No, leave me alone. Jump! No! No! It jumped off the map! You gotta be kidding me! I can get this kill easy. Easy. I will say I do like how just absolutely chaotic this mode is. Again, like it's the appeal of custom games within Halo. You can just do these wild kind of modes. Oh, here we go. Right back in it. I mean, do you see stuff like this in Call of Duty? I mean, you might see something like this kind of like in like Fortnite or something at best, but it's not going to be nearly as good as it could be in Halo. It's also very important to know when you are flying which side you want to face towards the other Falcons. I say the EMP is where it's at if you want to disable these vehicles. But I say the machine gun does a great job of taking on infantry, so you want to try to angle your Falcon in the right way so you're successfully land shots for your teammates just like that. Why did my teammate jump out? Where are you going? See, as you're the gunner, you can't quite shoot straight. You can shoot like at an off angle forward, but not straight forward. It's always very important to make sure you're able to give your shooters the angle that they need to properly be able to land shots. There we go. And our kill, but we let them score though, sadly. You can actually disable the turrets with it too. That's interesting. No, we almost landed it, buddy. You got it. Zippity zap him. Give him the zippity zap. Get off. No. It's not easy. You gotta have a rather coordinated team to be able to get this game, to be successful in this mode. Zippity zap, don't come back. Yeah, you too. Oh, get splattered, dude. Oh, did we get the flag? We do. Go. Survive. Flying with fury. Angle it so I can shoot. I missed. Damn it. I'm trying. There we go. No! I don't think I'm going to be able to be in a team where we get a score, hopefully. There we go. Blow him up. Yes! Double kill. Triple it. Yes! Oh, we're blowing him up. There we go. This is going to be a nice combo right here. There we go. Nice. If only my teammate would just go a little closer. Trying to shoot. Give me the angle. There we go. Yes. No! No, I'm scored. We got the splatter though. I'm not gonna lie, when I was watching the gameplay of this mode, I was like, this kind of looks a little thrown together and like not that fun. But dude, when you like get close to scoring, it is a rush. I will say there is a bit of like a delay when it comes to switching your weapons. Get up, bail! No! Get him, buddy. Get him, buddy. Beat him up. All right. Wait, where'd the flag go? Oh, it fell off the map. No. Yes, okay, we got the flag cap, please. No! Come on! Let me have this. Do it, Zippy Fingers. Zippy Fingers! Yes! We got the score. It worked. Yeah, we got a splatter there too. So if I had to pick between the two modes, I definitely go famished falcons as the more fun mode. Banish Slayer, fun idea. Like to see it in the game. Though, I mean, it's good for like a one-time play. You get a chance to use the carbine and you're like, okay, that was good. But like, I kind of want to jump in and play famished falcons. Like that was some wild fun. If you guys enjoy this type of videos, like, subscribe is always appreciated. Catch you on the next one. Peace out.